everybody, I am Dhanishka from grade 11. Today I am here to say a budget review of 2024. Introduction. The Finance Minister of India is Ms Nirmala. She had presented her 7th consecutive budget speech. A lot was being expected by the masses from this budget 2024. Especially the people's expectation was revolved around solving key issues like unemployment, inflation, boost of MSMEs and tax relief for individuals and few more. First of all, we need to know what is budget. A budget is a spending plan based on income and expenses. In other words, it is an estimate of how much money you will make and spend over a certain period of time, such as month or year. For example, family budget. New income tax regime. Nirmala Sitharaman had two things those opting for new income tax regime. First, standard deduction for salaried employee is proposed to be increased from 50,000 to 75,000. Similarly, standard deduction for family pension for pensioners is proposed to be enhanced from 15,000 to 25,000. This scheme will benefit nearly 4 crore family pensioners as well as youth. Second, in the new income tax regime, there is a certain change in the tax structure. Earlier, the person getting below 2.5 lakh, they no need to pay as such the same, and the person getting below 5 lakh as an annual income, they need to pay 5%, which is also the same. The person getting below 7.5 lakh, earlier they need to pay 20%, but now it is 10%, and the person getting below 10 lakh per annum, they need to pay 20%, now it is 15%, and the person getting below 12.5 lakh, earlier they need to pay 30%, now it is 20%, and the person earlier they get per annum 15 lakh, earlier they need to pay 30%, now 25%. As usual, the person getting above 15 lakh, they need to pay 30%. 3 schemes under employment linked incentives. So, the government will implement these schemes, which is a part of Prime Minister package, which is based on the recognition of EPFO contribution and first time employee and support to employee. Scheme A. Under the scheme, the first time employee will get subsidy of rupees 15,000 per month, and the person must work in formal sector and should get salary less than 1 lakh will be eligible. This scheme will benefit nearly 210 lakh youth. Scheme B. The main aim of Scheme B is to create job in manufacturing sector. An incentive will be provided to both employee and employers. So, it is based on EPFO contribution the first 4 years of employment. This scheme will benefit nearly 30 lakh youth. Scheme C. The main aim of the government is to create many jobs in all sectors. So, for additional employment, an incentive of rupees 2,000 will be provided per month for about 2 years. So, the person must work in formal sector and should get salary less than or up to 1 lakh. So, this scheme will benefit for every youth. Special packages for Andhra Pradesh and Bihar. So, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had allocated rupees 15,000 crore for Andhra Pradesh, and the further funds will be provided in the subsequent years. She pledged grants for the backward region of the country, and she also promised for the construction of Polawar Dam. For Bihar, it may be a luck or maybe a jackpot for Bihar CM, because she revealed the plan of airport, medical college and sports infrastructure. She assured the state government request for multilateral bank, which would be fast tracked. On July 23, she announced the transaction of rupees 58,900 crore for Bihar. Additionally, rupees 26,000 crore is transaction to be Bihar for subsequent years. So, precious metals. To enhance the domestic value in gold and other precious metal in the country, She reduced the custom duties on gold and silver to 6%. She also reduced the platinum to 6.4%. She also reduced the cost of raw material such as copper and steel. Mobile phone and related parts. There is a threefold increase in domestic production. For the past 6 years, the Indian mobile phone has matured in the consumer's interest. She reduced the VCD on mobile phone and she also reduced the mobile charger to 15%. So now this is my review. So I felt there are some disappointment in budget speech. The government prioritized chiefly revolved around solving 2 regional alleys, forgetting that there are 26 other states and 18 union territories whose people have nothing to happy about it. The 4 other states, they have received the government support for natural calamities, but indeed Karnataka, Kerala as well as my home state Tamil Nadu, they have sought for natural calamities but they haven't got anything. For example, you people know that there is a landslide in Kerala, that is in Wayanad. After this incident, the government supported the Kerala. Karnataka, they had sought for critical road infrastructure in Bangalore. You people know that there is a huge traffic in Bangalore, but the government had given nothing. Tamil Nadu CM, he had sought for metro railways in Coimbatore as well as my home city Madurai, but they haven't got nothing. And the government should increase their funds, especially in health. So comparing to other countries like Japan, Kerala, Bangladesh, it is very low, that is 14 to 15 times it is very low. And I also felt that the government should prioritize the primary and secondary education. Now we are going to see the economic. Marginal rise for farming, fertilizer, subside stream. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, she allocated rupees 1.5 lakh crore for farming. She says enhancing the productivity and resilience in the agriculture sector is her priority. So you can see here there is an agriculture allocation for stagnates. So conclusion, the finance performance is strong, but they need to ensure long-term success. The budget review highlights the need for increased efficiency and cost cutting measured to achieve financially sustainability. I am confident that this budget will support our goal and objectives, and we look forward to continued financial progress. And I would say that there are 70% positive side and 30% negative side. The government should improve their process because there should be a partiality between any states. Thank you so much for watching this video.